Thank you, Harley. Good morning. Oh my lord, I think this boy is waking up. Do not wake up. Please do not wake up, son. Yesterday was a day, wasn't it? Yesterday was a motherfucking day, wasn't it? Hey, College of Staten Island. Good morning. Good morning, Melody. How are you? Hey, Purple Peach. Yeah, I just popped in, you guys, because, before everybody else start getting their lives in, I said, let me go ahead and get mine in real quick. And I caught myself trying to go live. Good morning, Lady Nick. I caught myself trying to go live before Jace get up, but he over here squirming around like he want to get up. Okay. Hey, January Capricorn. Thank you, teacher, for the share. Boo Junkie, good morning. Hey, Boo. Thank you, Lady Nika, for the share. Thank you, guys. They're going to cash out in case anybody want to hit your girl up. So, yesterday was a doozy, wasn't it? It was quite a day. I was being quite the panel whore yesterday. Yes, I was. I don't mind admitting. I was hopping around and hopping around. And yesterday, y'all, hey, teachers, good morning, beautiful. Yesterday, girl, why Sir King get mad at me? Why did Sir King get mad at me last night, y'all? For those of y'all that didn't watch Brianna's live, or maybe you did, I'm going to reiterate anyways. So we was over there talking, and of course the subject was Kiki. Hi, Miss T Velocity, good morning. Miss Red, Jennifer, good morning. Hey, Cammy of 3. So we was talking about it, you guys, and I was basically trying to give everybody an insight of how Kiki is. But I guess it was interpreted that I was making excuses for him because that's what people love to say. Thank you, Food Junkie. That's the narrative, is that we coddle him and all that shit. And that's just simply not true. Motherfucker tell him when he's out a lot of stuff. But at some point, you can't just keep on telling no grown person, you're wrong. Let me slap your hand. You're wrong. You can't keep doing that. You cannot. Hey, Andreas. You can't keep doing that. So this is what I find funny. You guys tell me if you find this funny too. Sir King gets so mad and out of pocket when people tell him what he should and shouldn't do on his platform. Am I right or am I wrong? Put a 1 in the chat if you've heard Sir King yell to people, you don't tell me how to run my platform. Don't ever tell me how to run my platform. I've heard him say it to Bree. I've heard him say it to Nika several times, which I find that quite funny because all you do is tell people how they should run their platform. That's all that you do, Sir King, is tell people how they should be running their platform. Then he had the gall to tell me that I support Kiki doing this and that and this and that. As if I've ever had Kiki on my panel doing this and that and this and that. Kiki's never attempted to come onto my panel and score drag no kids or no stuff like that. And I don't believe that Blessed nor Nika would allow Kiki to do that on their panels. Hey, the mean girl. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, Lex. Get real. I've never seen it. When Kiki come and do his dragging, oh, let's talk about it. Thank you, Bam Girl, for the share. When he come on doing his drag, he does that shit on his own channel. And it kills me when they say, y'all allow him. Y'all allow him. Mental illness is real. First indicator is selective outrage hearing. Yes, ma'am. We allow him. We allow him. We allow him. You can't allow no grown person to do shit. Now, Therapy know I like me some her. And I like Sir King too. Me and Sir King, we have our disagreements. We go back and forth. That don't mean I don't like him. I still think Sir King is generally a nice nice person compared to how a lot of us act. But Sir King, you got me fucked up, baby. So what you're not gonna do is sit up here and try to spin that narrative on me like you tried to do last night, and I came on here to tell you because you did it, and then you ran your funky ass off the panel. You tried to spin a narrative on me, and then you told your ass, which I was more than happy to see you go once you did that. I was like, okay, bye, tell your bitch ass. Period, mama. You tried to spin that narrative on me. You are a mother. That's when I lost my shit. Let me tell you something, Sir King, you bitch. Don't you ever tell me I'm a mother, bitch. I know I'm a mother. And just because people are flawed, first of all, let's start there, motherfucker. I have a motherfucking brother that did a bid for manslaughter. Am I not supposed to love my brother because he did something horrible? No, I still love my brother. Period. I can't help that I love my brother. We only are 6 months apart, and that's damn near like my twin. So cut this shit out. Don't you ever in your life, Sir King, you motherfucker, you fat knee motherfucker like Kimmy called. No, I'm just playing. Like Kimmy called you. Don't you ever try to spin a narrative on me like that again, you motherfucking bitch. Don't you ever do that again. Let me tell you why he did it. He set his motherfucking ass over there. And Brianna asked him, you got all this disdain for Kiki, and Kiki said some horrible things about Terry P and her son, and I agree they were deplorable. Hey, TikTok. But he then said, yeah, if women wanted him to come up and go at him, I would let him come up, regardless to how Terry P fucking feels. So my point was, I was talking to Terry P, and I was like, how the fuck is you gonna sit up here and be mad at, well, she's not mad at Nika no more, but she got mad at her. I'm like, how the fuck? Thank you so much for the cash app. How the fuck are you going to sit up here, get mad at Nika and Bless, but then in the same fucking, with the same mouth you use to go off on them? When Brianna brought to you, and when I brought to you the fact that Sir King said he would allow Kiki on his panel if that was what Lemon wanted, Miss Terry B said she wouldn't get mad. And I think that's hypocritical. And I still stand by it. It's very hypocritical. Because how are you going to expect these women that ain't your fucking friend? I wish I would listen to it backwards. You got mad at these women that ain't your motherfucking friend. These women don't have nothing against you. These women didn't have no problem with you. These women most definitely had, and you are definitely welcome over here, Terry P, because you're still my girl. But these women, how dare you go off on them? But then when they bring it to you that Sir King said he could come on, you're like, oh, I would like it, but I don't have any say so. But bitch, you don't got no say so on Nika and Bless channel either. Make it make sense. Then Sir King got mad because he said he would have Kiki on if it was okay, if Lemon wanted him to come on. He starts going through these semantics. See, you can't play that shit with me, Sir King, because I'm smarter than the average bear. He starts going through these semantics of, it's not like we're going to have him over here for butterflies and roses. Bitch, I didn't say that. Bitch, I didn't say that. And I didn't have to go into detail about why you was going to have him over there. Because honestly, if you think to have him over there to argue with Lemon is a good fucking reason, then you look like a fucking fool. I left that detail out because I thought you looked foolish for that. Because that just shows that you love that drama on your platform. You got a man that you can't stand and you think is deplorable and you think he is the most worst person on earth and you want all of us to fucking cancel him. You went on this tirade that you thought people should stop letting him up just to turn around last night and say you would motherfucking let him up so he could argue with Lemon. Which means you motherfucking like that shit. You love that drama shit and you act like you fucking don't. That's fake, Sir King. I don't dislike you, but you are a fake bitch. You definitely are. Well, I ain't gonna call you no bitch again. You a fake motherfucker. It's the fact that he inserted himself in some female business for me. No one asked for his opinion. No one went to his platform and he gets mad when you don't confirm. Exactly, but how do you get mad at me for repeating what the fuck you just said not even an hour ago? How the fuck you get mad at me? Bitch, you didn't put it in no whole lot of context. Why the fuck did I have to? Am I supposed to read your mind to automatically know every one of the reasons why you would let him up, but what I do know is that makes you a messy motherfucker, that you would bring him up not to resolve an issue, not to fix the issue, or just not let him up at all because you think he's deplorable, but you would bring him up so Lemon could argue with him. Because that's what you do. You let people on your channel and you argue with him, and then he had the audacity to say that I condone his behavior. Y'all know good fucking well that I have been one of the very first ones to criticize that type of behavior publicly and privately. But I'm not just going to keep slapping Kiki's hand. He's grown, and that's not fair to our friendship for me to keep popping him on the hand every time he do and say something on YouTube. That's not my job. Good morning, sister. That's not my job. And I'm not going to keep doing that. And Lady Nika not going to keep doing that. And Bless don't want to keep doing that. We don't want to do that because what the fuck has it changed? Answer me that. I have motherfucker came on here and said, friend, you wrong. Friend, please don't do that. Don't say that. You wrong. What the fuck has it changed? Hey, Michi. Did it change any fucking thing? Thank you so much for the... Baby, don't say that. $2 is $2. I appreciate it. Thank you. What changed? Because the whole thing that he was, you guys don't chill. Well, she wasn't talking about me. She said she did recognize that I have openly said something. But you guys do realize that y'all are trying to tell women that are older than you what to do and trying to tell them how they should treat their friend and telling these women to chastise a 30-year-old man. And y'all don't see that y'all look like idiots. You don't understand that looks foolish. Then to try to turn the shit on me. Sir King, you bitch. You a hoe ass nigga for that. Because this bitch ass nigga gonna say, you got kids. Bitch, what the fuck do me having kids have to do with what come out of Kiki mouth? What in the motherfuck do me having my Miss Freeways? What the motherfuck do me having kids have to motherfucking do with what flies out of Kiki's mouth? Have you ever heard me say anything deplorable about somebody's kids on this motherfucker? Have you ever heard me say anything sexual towards a motherfucking child on this motherfucker? I try to even stay the fuck away from talking about parenting skills. I have not made that mistake since I used to be into it with Rita. And shout out to Rita. My nigga done came a long way. But I don't even try to get on nobody parenting skills. I leave kids out altogether. I try to lead kids away from it. And everybody say I'm too nice. I like to be nice. I can't help that. I don't have enough energy to be mad at these motherfuckers on here. I don't know these motherfuckers. I'd rather use my energy towards the people I like you people that's in my chat, like everybody that shared my live this morning, Bama and Nika and Food Junkie and Harley and T Trisha, TikTok sister, Miss T Velocity. These the people I want to focus my energy on. I don't got the energy for a motherfucker I don't like. I'm sorry. But that really pissed me off, Sir King, and you was a disrespectful little motherfucker for that bitch. Because you tried me as a mother is what you did. And everybody up on this motherfucker know I wear that title mommy with pride. Don't play with me like that ever again, Sir King. Don't you ever fucking play with me like that again. Because you cannot tell me that I'm wrong for being friends with somebody that don't even fucking act like that in real life. That I'm wrong for being real life friends with somebody that I was friends with before this YouTube shit. How the fuck am I wrong for being his friend? I am not gonna not be his friend. And that does not make me no less of a motherfucking mother because I'm his friend. I know how to tell my friend when he fuck up. And my friend don't get mad at me when I tell him he fucked up. Now, what he did to Nika and cussing her out, he overstepped. He was wrong. I didn't like it. Shouldn't have did it. Good morning. Good morning, Turkia. I hope I said your name right. So to try to throw that out that I'm a motherfucking mother, you were trying to be shady, bitch. Don't you ever do that again. Don't you ever fucking do that again, Sir King. Don't you fucking ever do that again, bitch. Because me being a mother don't got shit to do with what comes out of Kiki mouth. Kiki says what the fuck he wants to say. And I ain't never gonna try to stop him. How about that? What you gonna do about that? Not ever will I ever try to stop him from saying a motherfucking thing. Because that's a grown-ass man. And I can't control what that man do, and I ain't finna try to. He likes it. But that's a shame, Ashley, because I like Sir King. I ain't got no problem with Sir King. Sir King ain't... Last night was the first time I felt really disrespected by Sir King, and I'm not finna overlook it, and I'm not finna shut up about it. Last night was the first night that I've ever felt very disrespected and violated by Sir King. Because when he hollered out that I'm a motherfucking mama and started raising his voice at me only because, and the bitch just got mad because he looked bad with his own words. I did nothing but repeated what the fuck he said. You called that motherfucking girl an investor. You said that that girl did not have no say-so on what went on your channel. I feel like that's some bullshit because if you want to say that she didn't take up for herself enough and all this shit like that, but then you turn around and say you would bring Kiki on your channel for some drama with him and Lemon. Because you're a messy bitch. That's why. You're a messy bitch. And Kiki getting away from this shit anyway. He just texted me. I couldn't read the whole thing, but he getting away from this shit, man. And I think that's the best motherfucking decision for him. And you could come back, Kiki, but tell your ass, get away from this shit for a while because it's not good. And I know if you listening to me, Kiki, I know that you're a very emotional person, and this is not the place for you right now. And I think you need some time to decompress. I think you need to get away from me. So I think you're making the right decision. Good morning, Ingrid. How you doing, girl? Was cracking me up last night in that chat. Cracking me up. Thank you, Bree, for sharing the video. Why he feel he could judge everybody because his real identity is in hiding. There's an observation right there. So yeah, so all we were trying to do, and actually Bree was smart too because she put everybody in the back so she could talk to Terry P one-on-one and let Terry P know what was said. We know Sir King would have interrupted. The fact that this man got mad at me for repeating what the fuck he said. And then he says, well, I wasn't inviting Kiki over for giggles and shit and congratulatory and celebration. Well, bitch, I didn't say that. Well, the details are important. No, they're not, because the details make you look bad, sir. The details is that you will bring him over there for a click and a view and some drama for him to argue with Lemon when you should just not let him over there at all if you have such a problem with him. And you should never let you, as a matter of fact, under no circumstances should you fucking let him over there when you was going on this campaign for all of us to cancel him. When you was on this campaign hollering, I said, if you don't like him being over there blessing them channel, don't watch. You know what this motherfucker said? We tried not to watch. Bitch, how do you try not to watch something? You can't try not to watch something. Bitch, either you watch it or you don't. Either you fucking watch it or you fucking don't. And the fact that you choose to watch it and come up, and Sir King, you told D-Spot to choke on a fucking hot dog on somebody else's panel. You and D-Spot disrespected the fuck out of each other on Bless Watkins' channel. But you got a problem with her letting him up. You done disrespected Bless Watkins so many times. You have disrespected Lady Nika so many times. And how many times have they forgiven you? How many times have they came back and said, I still fool with you, Sir King. You can still come to my channel. You still welcome to my panel. So what the fuck makes you any motherfucking better? They give you chance after chance. Look how many fucking times you spit in Brianna's face, and Brianna still let you on her panel last night. So, bitch, you deserve all these chances, but don't nobody else deserve a chance? Fuck out of here with that. And don't you ever fucking question my motherhood, bitch. That's what you won't do. Don't ever do that again, bitch. Don't do it again. Never allow whom that's in question to question you. Pick. Okay. And look, I ain't never question. Like, if people be saying Sir King gay, have y'all ever heard me do that? I don't question nobody's sexuality. I don't care what Sir King looks like. I don't care if he's fat, skinny, short, tall. I don't care about the stackables. It's none of my business. When they were speaking on Sir King and saying that this was his real picture, this is how he really looked, I didn't touch it with a 10-foot pole because it was none of my business. But for you to turn around and get mad at me for using your own fucking words and telling Terry P what the fuck you had just said in that live as if she couldn't red ball it back to her for herself was bullshit. And for you to play on semantics and be like, well, you didn't give the details are important. No, they're not, bitch. What's important is that you went on this fucking tirade saying that he needed to be canceled, but then you turned around last night and said that if Lemon wanted to argue with him, you let him on your panel. Hypocrite. Period. And I'm going to say this too. This is to whoever. Stop telling motherfuckers who they should and shouldn't let on their panel. If you don't want the motherfucker on your panel, then you say, I ain't letting the motherfucker on my panel no more. But what you do and what you eat don't make nobody else shit. So just because you decide that you don't want a motherfucker on your panel does not mean that you can judge another motherfucker for having them on their panel. Stop trying to run people motherfucking channels. That's you whore's problems. Stop it. Now, y'all know I go everywhere, and I like just about every motherfucking body. I go over, I like to co-host with Miss Olivia. I like to co-host with Pazar and Bree. I like to go over, I would even go to Sir King's channel and get on his panel. Wouldn't mind at all if I could catch him live. Would not mind. I would go just about anywhere. Hell, I even dropped the fuck down in Five Babe chat to see if that was her or a troll. I ain't got no problem asking the question straight to the person if I want to. I don't really have no personal disdain for anybody on here. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I know everybody say I like everybody. That's not true. I don't like everybody. But what I can say is I don't fully dislike anybody on here. Because I don't know you motherfuckers like that. I'm giving Sir King a chance right now, to be honest. My content sitting on his channel. Right? Thank you for bringing that up. We're going to talk about that too. So he could miss me completely. Folks, forget my patience and mercy has a limitation. Nika, I said, I hope you heard me last night. I broke that down. Nika is a loyal fucking friend. And I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. You can say that I'm wrong. You can say things about her past. You can, hey, Doreen, good morning, sweetheart. You can say what you want, but Nika is a good friend. And we're going to talk about that. Another reason Sir King is a hypocrite. Sir King will take your channel the fuck down for using his content. Sir King say, oh, well, you play the whole thing. You play the whole thing. No, Stop Lying TV videos were never really over 2 minutes long. You got that person video took down. You strike so many people for using your content. This is what gets on my nerves about you, Sir King. You can never fucking be wrong, bitch. You're not perfect. You are wrong sometimes. And you hate to admit when you're wrong. And then when you backed into a corner and you're wrong, you start trying to play on semantics and words. And I hate that because you think you are smarter than everybody else and you're not. Because I'll be on to you every time. So this was what he said. He said that he had a problem with Nika telling him to take her shit down in Brianna's chat when she should have did it on her own channel. First of all, she did. Let's start there. Second of all, I wouldn't give a fuck if she went to the top of Mount Everest and told you to take her shit down. It don't matter where she told you to take her shit down. The bottom line is she told you to motherfucking take her shit down. And for you to always be striking a motherfucker for using your shit, but then you turn around and use somebody else's motherfucking shit, and they ask you to take their motherfucking shit down, and her motherfucking shit is still sitting on your motherfucking channel, nigga. You're a motherfucking hypocrite. Period. You're a hypocrite. And you're a victim, and you can never fucking be wrong. I can't stand a motherfucker that can't never admit when they're wrong. A real man can admit his wrongdoing. That's narcissistic behavior when you can't be wrong. You're giving me very narcissist when you do stuff like that. And to fucking play on these words and semantics. You try to play on semantics when you told me, well, I didn't say that Kiki could come over there and have a party and a celebration. Well, bitch, I didn't say that either. But you like to play with these fucking words and semantics. None of that fucking matter. I repeated what you said because that's what the fuck you said. Don't get mad at me because of what the fuck you said. You made it like therapy ain't important enough to make those type of decisions. Point blank fucking period. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Hi, Mimi. Stop being nice to J Dunn. She's trash. I don't know. I never said I knew her. I don't know her. And I heard J Dunn, and I also told J Dunn in the same chat I'm not gonna be mean to her, but I will tell her how I feel. J Dunn didn't like me giving her opinion because I'm nice to her. See, it don't work like that. And J Dunn, you give your opinion on people in this sector all the time, and you don't fucking know them. So that's hypocritical. Also, might I add. But no, I don't have a problem with J Dunn. But I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna always, and if she does not like it, I can't control that. That's her problem, not a me problem. If she don't like when I speak my mind, that's her problem, not a me problem. And I don't have to know you to know that you brought that girl's name up as some shit that didn't have nothing to do with her, but you claim you moving on. That's a fact. That's not an opinion. You did do that. So I heard her rant. I was in her chat, and I told her, I don't know you, never claimed to know you, but I didn't speak on your personal life. I never spoke on J Dunn's personal life. I spoke about what she shows us on YouTube, and I will do it again, and I will continue to do it again. And what is your name, Lord Jesus? Now, Bama is my girl, y'all. Don't be messing with Bama. I hope she got you blocked. She just mad you spoke the truth on her. Dummy bump. Oh my God, you're gonna choke. You're gonna choke me. Oh my God, you call her dummy bummy. That's hilarious. Child, when I strike to take the whole channel down. Damn, a 90-day timeout. He not 5. Don't know when I would decide to swipe their asses to the left. Okay? Okay. And I know you don't even be wanting to do that, but you gave him a fair warning, and he says, and he used a bullshit lame ass excuse talking about you should have said it on your channel. Bitch, you don't tell her where she tells you to take your content down. Oh, you like Bama too? Okay. Okay, good. That's my girl. I like Bama. But then, oh, here we go. He be like everybody. But they not, if you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. Bottom line. Everybody make mistakes. We can't judge everybody on the mistakes that they make with other people. I got to give people a fighting chance, and that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, this whole cancel thing, it shouldn't be nobody canceled except for racists. And if we can't even seem to get him canceled, then, you know what I'm saying? We can't even seem to get that motherfucker out of here. And ZX, baby, you messing up, ZX. I hope that you did not know that man was who that man was. Because for you to be in the black sector and for y'all to be all woke over there, you made a big mistake letting that man on your platform. Maybe you don't know his history. And I'm just going to chalk it up to that. ZX, you didn't know you made a mistake. Don't let them back up there no more, ZX, because that's really going to tarnish your channel, because the support you have over here, that's the quickest way to lose it, by letting that man. We don't even like to say his name, which I don't have no hate towards him. I pray for him sometimes that he get that hate out of his heart that he has for black people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, ZX, honey, you messed up with that one. Oh, did ZX pop him? Oh, I have to see. But it's still, whether he pop him or not, don't let him on your channel. You know what I'm saying? Don't do no interview with him. Don't have him over there talking about black women to you. But I'm going to just chalk it up to ZX didn't know the history and didn't know. I let him know I don't come over there. But I did this morning. Now he can trust that I'll be a Christian still or become an all-night heathen and go. Just stay a Christian. Nigga, remain a Christian. Remain a Christian. But yeah, I didn't like the treatment of my baby Nika. I didn't. And usually me and Nika, we talking on that and we have a little, chit chat about it. But when she went off and I ain't hear nothing from her, I was like, this is bad. I'ma drop the link. If anybody if y'all, I'm on my phone. Please don't porn bomb me. If I don't know who you are, I probably won't let you up unless you show yourself on the camera to show me that you're not that person. But anybody can come up, because I'm not gonna be on here that long. He let him get comfortable. Then he brought up why he says the N-word. See, but I don't feel good about him letting him get comfortable over there. But I don't tell people how to run their platform. I just didn't think it was a good look. Good look. But if he did ask him that, kudos for that part. Because I've been watching ZX now. Now that ZX told me, form my own opinion, watch him, I've been watching him. ZX ain't no fool. ZX ain't no fool. ZX got plenty of sense. So I just want him to be careful. D died. Hi, I miss you too, babe. The babies are doing wonderful. I don't know if I told y'all, Riri's class was quarantined for 2 weeks because just about everybody in her class had COVID, but she didn't catch COVID, and I think it's because we just had COVID like a month or two prior. Hey, Taryn. So she still has the antibodies. So she was like it was her and then one teacher that did not get COVID. Other than that, everybody in the class got it. Quarantined the class for 2 weeks. My baby just went back to work. Went back to school on the 8th. So she's back in school. I'll post a picture of Nene on the community wall. We got the wig. We got the wig melted. And we're going to show you how it's done. Just like Bree, we trying to show y'all how it's done. I'm going to let my baby show y'all how it's done. That's why I've been on here dry begging. Oh, matter of fact, I'm still dry begging. We still got, I finished paying for the event, but I still got to pay for all the young teenagers that are coming that mamas can't afford their meals, that my daughter still, so we still dry begging. We are still dry begging, but yeah, we got all, I know that is scary, Harley. And so we're still getting prepared for that. We got the nails, we got the toes, we got the shoes, which I took y'all with me to find the shoes. And now the hair is done. It's slayed. Yeah, me too. Well, and you guys, my baby has like the most wonderful, because y'all know Riri is in special education. She has the most wonderful teacher. Like, I absolutely love her. She knows all of my kids, even on up to the 18-year-old, because my kids have been in the same school district their whole life. I never, because I switched schools a lot. My mom had to move a lot, and I hated having to start over. So I vowed to my kids that I would never make them start over. So they've literally been in the same school district for 18 years. And I'll be patting myself on the back for that because it's expensive living out here. But yeah. So yeah, I thought that was a little strange. So what else happened last night? I'm trying to think. Something else happened. Because we went over what happened on Bree's live. Oh, I want to just briefly brush over what happened on Jay Wilson's live yesterday, even though we talked about it on Brianna's live. Y'all know Jay Wilson is my motherfucking guy. I have fun with Jay Wilson. I love to banter back and forth with Jay Wilson. He's so funny to me. He's an intelligent man. I like Jay Wilson, and I hope when he comes to Dallas that he will give me a ring and I can show him around. And same for when I go to San Antonio. That's my guy. I thought Jay Wilson was being so mean to Bree yesterday, and for no reason. And Jay Wilson, you know you my guy, so I got to tell you, I'm not used to you having bad house manners. I'm used to you having nice house manners. I'm not used to you inviting nobody over to the house of Jay Wilson and then being rude to them. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Dita. I absolutely love my children because they, it's not a job. It's a privilege to be a mother. It's a blessing. Bench Thinker, hi. Haven't seen that name in a while. I know y'all ain't seen me in a minute anyway. How you doing, Bench Thinker? So Jay Wilson, that made me sad, friend. I ain't like that, friend. I ain't like that at all, friend. And I wanted you to at least give her a reason. And then when you couldn't, I was like, oh, dang, Jay Wilson. So that's my thoughts on that. I felt like it was very unlike him to invite her over and then be rude to her. So I didn't like that. What's some good spots for birthday? Oh, okay. So Gators is really nice. Gators Lounge is downtown. It's really nice. It has really good drinks. It has a rooftop balcony. That's really nice. Or if you like What? Can y'all hear me? Thank you, Harley. I love you. You're a good mother too. Period. And you're a mother to 3 boys. You're great. There go my friend. Hey, Jay Wilson. Good morning. I was just talking about you, Pastor. I was just saying how I hope to come to San Antonio and meet you. I love our report. I love laughing with you. I think we go back and forth well. And I was taken aback yesterday because I've always known you to have very nice house manners. And I've never seen you invite somebody to your home, to your house of Jay Wilson, and then take them down like that. And then you said you felt the hostility, but you didn't know where it was coming from or where, yeah, Gators is really good. Also, it's a place called Bluefish. That's really nice. It's by the Galleria and it has a patio and all that stuff too. But yeah, I was taken aback, Jay Wilson. Then I was like, I'm wondering, Jay Wilson, what was it about what Bree said? What was it? What made you get a little more hostile in your delivery? I'm really curious to know because I ain't never known you to just do that. So I would like to know what rubbed you the wrong way. Because I understood what she was trying to come up there and say. And I also understood what you were saying was he's not coming on anymore from this day forward. But I think what she was trying to say is kind of what Miss Virginia said is, people got to have time to make their own decision. So I would really like to know why you was mad. I would like to know why you was mad. And it ain't gonna change now. You're still my guy. I still love you, Jay Wilson. I still in et cetera, et cetera. And I just want you to reiterate why you was mad, friend. Because I didn't understand it. Because I didn't think she was rude. And then I also want to know your opinion on Ronnie Q bringing up your parents who have gone on to glory. God rest their soul and may they rest in heaven. Bringing it up and making it as if Brianna condoned that, which she never did. Brianna cannot stand Kiki. She do not like him. So I don't know. Baby, I don't know if you at work. I'll put the link down. Maybe you have time to come up and chat a spell. Or maybe you might be at work. I'm not sure. And if you are at work, then when you go live, I will come over there and talk with you on your channel, build your Walgreens or whatever. But I'm really curious to know what was going through your head and what was going on. I wanted to pick your brain on that. That's what I really wanted to know. Yeah, one up and let me just, because it's hard to remember the names, but Gators I know for sure you'll like. And they also have live bands. They do music, but they got good drinks too. And Gloria's. Oh my God. Now Gloria's. Okay, Jay Wilson. Gloria's is Latin cuisine. And they got some strong. And my Sean Bradley boy, strong drinks. They really do. So yeah, you'll like Gloria's. See, I knew Jay Wilson was gonna let me know the deal. Oh my Lord, my friend is texting me because my friend is a maintenance man. He be just coming over here helping me do stuff because I ain't very handy, y'all. I'm tell you that. I know how to be a mama. I know how to cook. I know how to clean up real good. I know how to hang some curtains and stuff like that. And I know my way around the drill, but I ain't into caulking nothing. Excuse me. So yeah, what else happened yesterday? Let me think. What else was going on yesterday? So yeah, we had a discussion with Terry P. And people thought me and Terry P was into it, but no, we wasn't. Me and Terry P like each other. We just was a little passionate about what we was talking about. And I just thought that what she was saying was some bullshit. And she wasn't mad about that. She was like, well, shit, Nika told me it was some bullshit too. So, yeah. That happened. And then last night I dropped down in J Dunn live and she kind of chastised me a little bit because she was upset with me for giving my opinion. And then she says, I'm trying to pull her in to go back and forth, which is not true. Because I don't want you to go back and forth with me. I want you to hear what I said and keep it the fuck moving. I want you to hear what I said. And whether you agree or not, I just want you to know I felt that way. And that's why the fuck I said it. But never did I come on here and proclaim to know J Dunn. Never did I come on here and proclaim to know anything about that girl's personal life. What I said was, every chance that you feel that it's an opening to bring Bambi's name up, you do, which is borderline harassing, it's obsession, and that's my opinion. And that doesn't mean that I think that makes J Dunn a piece of shit or a horrible person, because I don't know J Dunn personally. I don't think that it makes her none. I think that it makes her look a motherfucking fool on here, and that's my opinion, and I stand by it. Did you recover all your important documents? Yes, yes. Oh, you still remember that? Girl, that was my old car. I have a different car now. Now I have a Jeep, because that was just I had a Ford, but I had to get a truck because I needed something to fit my daughter's wheelchair in the back. But yeah, I did, and I also had to put locks on our social security number. It's basically a pin on it, so nobody can use any of that information. I did, and thank you for asking. Hi, Miss B from DC. Good morning. How are you? So who had that coffee? I don't drink coffee. I'll be drinking this right here. Sparkling water. I love it. I didn't have no coffee, but I do got my lemonade. I love lemonade, y'all. So yeah. Yes, I did, and it was the hardest thing. Hold on. Oh shoot. I'm sorry, Jay. I got Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson, is that you?
That's me.
Okay. Good morning, Jay Wilson. Reiterate for me.
Oh Lord, what's going on? So I heard your commentary. First of all, I wasn't upset with Bree. I just felt some kind of way that morning.
Okay.
You know what?
I told Bree yesterday. I said I think Jay Wilson just didn't like you today.
Let me see. I want to make sure I don't have anything back on. Let me come in and come out, because I hear back some noise. So I'll come back.
You sound fine on my end, but come back in.
Okay, no. If I sound good on your end, then I'm good.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Am I okay in the chat? I mean,
does he sound okay to you guys?
I just don't want
to me. They ain't answering this quickly, but I don't got that. My chat ain't lit like yours, Pastor. I give me a cool little 100, and that's good for me.
All right. I guess it's okay, but yeah, I wasn't up. There's a feedback.
They said there's an echo. Okay.
So let me come back in and come back out.
Okay. I'm gonna redrop the link for you.
Okay.
All right. Okay, let me get them out. Let me invite them back. Let's see what my buddy Jay Wilson gonna say. Okay, so we already see that he was just frustrated yesterday, and that he not mad at Bree or don't dislike me. That's good. Okay, there's a link, Mr. Wilson. Come on back. I was trying to read what Harley said. Everything was closed. Oh, I forgot my baby. Oh, I forgot her whole purse got stolen at one point. I thought that was for me, but that was for my bestie. Okay, here's Jay Wilson. Okay, I ain't gonna have you sitting backstage this time. My bad.
All right, can you hear me? Okay, I think it's better now.
I can hear you well. Can you guys? Do you hear feedback, Jay Wilson?
No, this is good this time. Well, look, I wasn't upset with Bree. It is just a part of the YouTube game. I had some coffee and some cabbage. I don't know if that's a good combination, but I had that coffee, that cabbage. I was feeling some kind
I made some cabbage yesterday, Jay Wilson. You made me make cabbage yesterday.
Oh, Lord.
I just want you to know that. Wow. Made me some baked chicken and some cabbage.
Well, I had some cabbage, and it was good. I don't know why I was eating it for breakfast, but maybe that had something to do. But I came in and I saw Bless Watkins. I didn't think it was gonna go left. I just wanted to know, where Kiki's talent was, because she said he has talent. So I asked her that question, and then and this is the thing. Then I asked her, was she gonna have him on the show or not anymore? And she said she couldn't answer that. And all I said was, okay, thank you. You answered my question. It was a yes or no question. She couldn't answer it. I'm like, okay, good. So I felt some kind of way because she was getting angry. Lady Nika got angry. And I'm like, okay, it's time to build a nasty piece of Walgreens. And I'm like, because this is hot. I feel some hostility. And then I came right on into what I did. It was a simple question, you all. It was really simple question. And then Bree came over, and I was still feeling some kind of way. And I was trying to get a benefit of the doubt, but it didn't really matter if I had him on again or not. The bottom line is it was just a simple question. We're going to have him on, yes or no. And it was Bless Anika's choice, and Bless couldn't answer it. And this is the thing. It's either yes or no answer, or I'm not sure, maybe. But it was how Bless did it. So I'm like, there's some pause. They don't know. After all of this stuff, I said I was gonna do that. And I said, Ken, I can bring your name up. This is YouTube, buddy. So
I asked him to come on. I asked you to come on.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm bringing it up because I asked A, where's your talent? And they couldn't tell me. And I
can tell you. He could cook. That's his talent.
Okay. Okay, that's great. I wish he would just start going ahead and cooking. That's what my boy from the other guy from New Orleans used to do.
Nepotism, the liar.
So anyway, and so I kept getting asked that question, and then I'm like, okay, I don't know if you're fishing, I don't know if you're looking for something, I don't know what's really going on here. But I'm like, okay, here we go. Oh no, go! I have known you. Have I ever questioned you, Lady Nika? Though you can question me because either I'm going to tell you yes or no, and that's it.
Don't say that in here, Kiki.
What's really interesting, Lady Nika, is y'all have been in the game a long time, and then y'all act like y'all knew.
Let me say something real quick, Jay Wilson. Kiki, do not bring up his mama in my chat. Do that on your channel. I love you, you my baby, but we don't do that over here. Do not bring up.
First of all, I have not.
I want Carly, please remove, or Lady Nika, please remove that comment. I don't do, Kiki. You don't do that over here. Not over here.
This is I didn't mention Kiki in a negative light. I just wanted to know A, what was his talent, and B, were they gonna let him on again? I said nothing about Kiki. I just asked those two questions, and it is amazing how two simple questions can set some things off. And you know what, Kiki?
You said nobody had telling on you.
Talking about, it don't really faze me any, because all of those are innuendos. It really doesn't faze me, Kiki. At the end of the day, we know we on the YouTube sector. We know what sector we're in.
Thank you, Kiki.
Always act like they are new to the game, Mimi. So it's all good with me. And if Kiki and Nika and Bless Watkins do 50 videos, I'm not fazed by it. It is what it is. Just like what Kiki just said. That's a par and course of YouTube. That's what you're going to get on YouTube. So, that's what's going on with me. But yeah, I just asked two simple questions. Where is his talent? And are you going to have him on again? And I didn't know two questions were going to set it off like that, but I guess it did. So it is what it is. And really, I'm not mad. Let me say, Kiki, I'm not mad. I'm doing extremely well in San Antonio, Texas. You're not on my mind when I'm going to work. It is what it is. It's YouTube. I have showed up for work on Mimi's channel. I have clocked in, and I may go clock in on my channel, feeling how I'm feeling. But I'm going
to work.
Look, I'm going to work. So Mimi, I'm not going to do that. I may talk about it later. But I mean, y'all got to realize the more you all get upset, the more you all talk about it, all you do is give me commentary. So whether I'm talentless or not, I'm still going to do what I got to do. That's the problem right here. And then you sitting up here typing these analogies and these anthologies and these short stories in this lady's chat here. So I'm just like, you bother. You're the one who bothered, because trust me, this is good for you at the end of the day because we really don't talk about you outside of stuff that you do. So that's it. My question is, does Jay Wilson see that he was wrong for? Well, don't come on the platform. Don't come on the platform. I mean, it's really interesting. Again, you know the game. Y'all have been on YouTube. I'm telling you. And this is the thing. Y'all act like Bree is such an angel today. Let's not forget that Bree was part of TSCC or heavily affiliated with it.
No, not saying that.
Let's not forget that she was close to the house of Slytherin over there. So don't try to act like she has been an angel, and she will tell you that she hasn't. This is the same one. Let me tell you, Mimi. Let me say this real quick.
Go ahead, Jay.
It is so odd that, and I'm not mad at Rita, and I'm not mad at Bree, because I know the game. But it is so odd that Bree don't see herself in the wrong when she took that information for Rita when they thought they was doxing me. But now all of a sudden, I jump on Bree for asking me the same question again, and I'm the bad person. I just think it's funny. And like I said, I'm going to continue to do my commentary and do what I do. I'm not trying to find out where these people live. I'm not trying to find out their phone numbers. I'm not trying to do any of this stuff. I am having a great time. Now, don't let me on your platform no more, or don't come on my platform anymore. I mean, Mimi, you even invited me. I have a choice.
Yes.
To not come up. And if I feel like that it's not going to the point where I need it to be, I just depart and exit left. That's it. That's it. And let me tell you about accountability. This is my platform and my show. So at the end of the day, you either come over and watch or you don't. That's it. That's it. Well, I don't hate none of these people. Do you understand me?
I'm the
not one married one.
I'm the same way.
I ain't by, look, Mimi, I have not brought property. I haven't adopted children with these people. Right. I mean, all we do is subcontract and make money. That's exactly what we do on these YouTube feeds. And then we come back on and we may look at somebody else's stuff or get a whiff of the title and come on and have some.
I'm the same way. I don't hate nobody on here. I don't have no disdain. You know, they say on Mimi, she like everybody. But that's just, why not? You know, why not? If you ain't causing no problem with me, why cause one with you?
Yeah.
But
me and Nika had it out about 2 seasons ago. I was going at Nika and Bless. I mean, we started off. You see, that's the whole thing. And I really don't dislike Nika or Bless.
No,
it was 2 questions that I asked, and they just went left. So I'm like, okay. It is what it is, but I'm not upset with it, and I'm sure they'll make videos about it, and it's okay with me. It is really okay with me. No bad blood, and yeah. So I don't hate Bree. No,
we don't. I don't even think Bree thinks that you hate her. I don't think Bree was really tripping. I think she was just taken aback. We was laughing about it last night on her channel.
When Bree had to get off that thing because her food had came, and I don't know what happened. I don't know.
No, she said you ain't her daddy, Jay Wilson, and she got on off because you told her to watch her choose her words carefully.
I told her on my platform, choose your words wisely, because I'm telling you, I meant what I said. But the thing is, those are the rules to the platform. I'm going on her platform, and she had to say the same thing as well.
But we got to establish that you don't have a personal problem with Bree. As a matter of fact, you don't have a personal problem with anybody. Clearly.
Nika, I questioned anyone, Nika, and I mean, either is out. And Nika, you did exactly what you did. You said, "I'm not answering that question." Nika said, "I'm the wrong woman," and I'm like, I said, "You have every right," but then you can't stop Bless from answering the question because you got a little in your spirit about Bless answering the question. But it was a question, and it was just a simple question. Where do you see the talent? Because Nika, y'all kept on saying it's something y'all saw in him. So I'm just trying to see what did you all see in him. I'm just asking a simple question. And then where you gonna let him on your platform again? And Lady Nika, you came up there talking about how he was sandpaper, girl. So my thing is, okay, you know them sandpaper's gonna take your fingerprints off. And you ain't gonna have no fingerprints no more. You keep on playing.
I think Nika done. I think Nika's kind of finished with that situation.
I know she finished, but the thing is, it was still on YouTube. Meaning you put it on YouTube. Now, if I put something on YouTube, people might talk about it forever and ever, but that's what they do.
Oh yeah, we talk just like I'm talking about your video yesterday, and I consider you as an ally, and I'm talking about it because it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. So, Mimi, look, I don't get upset with stuff. Mimi,
I didn't think you would. I didn't think you would.
That's the thing. I'm really not vindictive with these people. Let me say, I'm really not. And I just know what YouTube is. I learned that long time ago with the T.S. Madison stuff that you can't take folks serious. This is not real.
That's how I found you, Jay Wilson. You know that you was the first one from this sector from the T.S. Maddie stuff that I found. Then I found Duchess after you.
Yeah. So I just know how it works. I am not upset with anyone. I just know that the T.S. Madison stuff that this is what I used to tell everybody coming out the house of Jay Wilson. Do not take this stuff real.
It works out better that way if you can detach yourself. That's why I leave and be gone for a minute because it get heavy sometimes, and sometimes instead of me complaining, I just don't watch.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, that's how I feel. So I don't have anything against anyone. I'm sure people have made videos talking about the situation. I mean, it wouldn't be Bree if she didn't make a video saying that.
We talked about it, but she wasn't butthurt or no worried about it. We laughed about it.
It would be odd if she didn't, because I would have talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about. I was on there with her when she talked about it, and I don't think Bree is highly bothered by it at all. We just felt like that day you was not feeling Bree.
I wasn't feeling her. I don't know if it was the cabbage or the coffee, baby, but the cabbage.
It was the cabbage. Nika said, "Don't mix no cabbage and no coffee." No
baby, it was good though, and I was feeling. I don't know if it was the vinegar. I don't know if it was fermented.
It was the vinegar.
I don't know what it was, but it was good.
So let me ask you something else before you go to work. So, did you hear about Sir King and him getting mad at me because he called Terry P an investor? And then we asked the same question you asked Bless. Would you allow Kiki Uncle? You know, he has this big disdain for Kiki. He got such a problem with Kiki. Asked him the same thing. And he said if Lemon wanted to argue with Kiki, he would let him on, regardless to how Terry P felt. And then I repeated what he said to Terry P, and he got mad at me and told me that he was ashamed because I'm a mother and I condone Kiki's behavior. What you think about that?
You know what? I'm going to say this. I really do not watch Sir King a whole lot. I had him for the first time on my platform, and he was really cool. He was respectful. You know, I was good with that. You know, people can ask questions. It's up to you if you answer it or not. I know that he may not like Kiki, and he has his reasons. Everybody has their reasons. I see that even coming for people on the platform, and I get that. But I think he's, you know, I just think there is some things that have been said that may have been problematic, and people are just jumping on it to say, okay, this is the thing, if you have kids and you talking to Kiki, then you don't love your kids. I think that's the formula he's trying to use.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the formula he's trying to use on that. So,
that's a good way of putting it too. That is literally what he's trying to say.
I'm not saying that for Kiki's sake. I'm just saying that that's how he's spreading that.
That's how he acts.
Yeah. So he's taking that crusade. Like I said,
but he would allow Kiki up regardless of Terry P being the mother and an investor in his channel, so that he could argue with Lemon. Ain't that messy?
Well, I think it's interesting. Like people Stump Down in, but first of all, I mean, me and
Stump Down funny though.
He's funny to me, and then at the end of the day, he's not on my platform all the time. he and Vivian has a collaboration. They do what they want to do. I don't control Vivian. Vivian has her own platform, and that's the whole thing. I am so free that if she wants to go do something and if she want to fight with Tim Blaine, that is her thing because that's her platform, and I'm going with it. But like I said, with Stump Down, I know people had some situations with that. These are not kids; these are grown folk. And at the end of the day, I don't sit there and argue with Stump Down, and then all of a sudden we going at it. And like I said, he does what he does. He's respectful, and if he knows he needs to get down, he'll go ahead and get down. So that's how I feel about it. But everybody's different.
Yeah.
I decide who comes on the platform or not, and that's my decision. And I've come to that because of some events. And I'm like, you know what? I don't go through these patterns. I'll do it a couple of times, but when I see that nothing is really going to change, because if there's something that goes awry and you're not happy with it, and this is what you're going to do, then I just know that we just won't go through that anymore. Now, everybody is different. So if they want to have them on, that's their business.
Because everybody reacts to situations differently.
Yeah, it's different. So I just asked those simple questions. So, well, look, I got to get ready to get on out of here.
Right. Well, thank you.
You bringing me on, and yeah, so I might see y'all tonight.
Well, I'll be there. Thank you for coming up.
All right, Mimi, I appreciate you. You take care.
Right. You have a good day at work.
All right.
All right. So, hey, Ben Stinker. Hey, loving and living. God's plan. Good morning. So, what y'all think about that? I was happy to hear that he don't have no problem with Bree. That's what I brought him on to talk to him about, because I was out, Kimmy. Hey, good morning, Kimmy. Because I was already talking about how I was taken aback by how that happened, and he dropped down in the chat. Okay, Tyson, well, that's good. He dropped down in the chat, and I asked him to come up. He said that he does not dislike Bree or have a personal problem with Bree, and he wasn't feeling Bree yesterday, and that was just about it, basically. So I don't know if you have to red ball it back to see if you call that an acknowledgement, but he heard me out and how I felt about it, and he didn't have a problem with me saying that I was taken aback by it. So I can't deal with me in that play semantics. That's what Sir King do. Play them semantics. Look at what Jay said, Kimmy. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think he acknowledged it? Well, she didn't say did he take accountability. She asked, did he acknowledge it? Child, Jay Wilson is Jay Wilson. He could just be just as ignorant as the rest. Oh, I know he can. Yeah, it could get hectic. And just like he said what he said on his platform, Kiki can say what he want to say on his platform. That's all I be trying to drive home to y'all, is that man can say what he want to say, just like everybody else can come on here and say. We got people on here that's really successful in this sector, and they say what they want to say. That don't mean nobody condoning it. That means people just letting him say what the fuck he said, but we can't let him say nothing. He is grown with a wife, and we don't control his live button, and I don't see a problem with them letting him up. It ain't like, thank you, baby, for the cash. I love you. You already know I love you. Thank you so much. But yeah, Kiki gonna be Kiki. I think he's taking a break, which I think is good, because everybody needs. I take mental breaks from here too. You know, me and Harley Q, we drops off the face of the earth sometimes. So, you know, I just think everybody need to be able to do what they want to do on their platform. Then you have to make an assumption or a assessment of whether you like that person and how they roll or not. And then that's when you unsubscribe and don't watch. And if that person is going on another person's platform that you like, it's not like your ambush. You see the avatar when it pop up. That is your cue to click off. So I don't feel like those ladies are wrong for caring for or love him, even if he did cuss them out. That's their business. People handle shit the way that they handle shit, and it's up to them when they want to be done. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. I ain't never heard. I don't know if he come. I can only speak for what I've heard. I know he saves his fuck shit for his channel usually. He's never came on my platform and disrespected anybody on my panel. And then when I told him that I didn't like something that he just said in the chat, he removed it. So if you call him making excuses, then it is what it is, and you can just suck my balls. That's how I feel about it. I'm a sub-T creator. You're welcome, Tyson. No, I support being regular. In my opinion, Jay Wilson was trying to get his coins up before this month's checks drops, and Bree was casualty of him reaching his goal. He likes Bree. Well, we know Jay Wilson, he gonna get the coin. Y'all know that. The coin is going to be obtained. But I don't think Bree was real bothered by it. I think Bree found it funny, actually. And I just found it, I was taken aback. But I expressed that to Jay Wilson, and he, he understood how I felt, and he let me feel how I feel, because we gonna feel how we feel. So Jay Dunn, you need to take a page from Jay Wilson's book. Because if I can give him my opinion on something that I think that he did on YouTube, that's not me trying to act like I know him. I gave an opinion on something you did on YouTube. That's not me saying that I know you. I ain't never said nothing about what you do in your personal life, because I don't know what you do in your personal life. Hey, LOL. Yeah, you don't talk till you moved in your spirit. But then it do be getting kind of dark over here. And then when it's get to talk about cases and jail, and that's when I check out. That's when I check out, because I don't want no parts. I just don't want no parts. If it's stuff going down in this sector, damn a coin. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, they talk about CNAs. I don't care. At the end of the day, I have a job. End of the day, my bills are going to be paid without YouTube. Does it help? Absolutely, it does help. But I can afford to check out, because my mental health and my emotions are far more important than a coin on here. And I'm not that big of a YouTuber, so my coin is not that grand. So I can afford to check out. And I think that a whole lot of people will be a whole lot better off if when they get in their feelings, they would just check the fuck out this motherfucker every now and then. Okay, LOL. Honey, what is this? Can somebody get LOL? You have a great day, honey. But So what y'all think? What y'all think about Mr. J. Wilson and what he said? What y'all think about what happened? Hey, MJ. Yeah, you have to catch the replay. Somebody's coming in. Y'all hear the guy? Oh Lord. Let me show y'all Jace real quick. What's going on with my camera? Oh, you can't barely see because it's dark. Girl, why is my camera black? Well, I can't even show y'all Jace because my camera black. Hey, Tasia. Who crying? Me? No, I'm not crying. True Prophet. I'm not crying. Hey, Ned. Good morning. You pray that Holy Spirit get moved soon. Used to be. Yeah, but we miss your opinion, Harley. And you kind of, and I'm not good, but I do better than you, bitch. You kind of neglect. Well, she don't neglect me because I still get to talk to her. I'm sorry, you guys. No, I mean to tease you, but I can get her opinion. But you neglecting your people. They be wanting to know what you think, Harley. And I think around this time, your opinion would be very, very much so needed and anticipated if you were to come give it. You have a good day at work, Tasia. I love you. That's my sister too. So, Harley, let's put Harley on the spot, y'all, real quick. Harley Q, when are you coming back? Nope, 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 nope. I'm doing it. I'll take the consequences and the cuss out later. Don't care. That's right, Miss T Velocity. Check out. Disengage. Log off. It's a lot of good entertaining stuff you can watch on YouTube. I be watching. You better not block me. I be watching crime channels and all type of stuff. So look, abandoned Lady Nika, don't she? She abandoned us right in our time of need. She know we need her around. It was some stuff that went down last week that would have been perfect for Harley Quinita. And here she go. Well, last week though, that was baby birthday. So, but I'm just saying real quick in my Rita voice, or I'm just saying real quick in my Dee Lulu voice. Harley Q, can we get 30 minutes? 29 minutes? Hell, 25 minutes. Can we get a quick me tune out of that pretty voice of yours? Can we get uh a nice little quick rant? You thirsty? Come on, get something to drink. Can we get something? No, that's bullshit because I'll be on some moral stuff and morals are never BS. It's never. We love bitch. That's bullshit and you see now I'm gonna call you out. Bitch, because that's the reason they come to look. That is why they be over there because what come out your mouth is what the fuck we want to know. Bye, Kimmy. Have a good day. When you coming back? Come back. Thank you, D-Dot. I missed you guys too. I've been trying. See now, look. Have y'all noticed I've been trying to be more consistent, unlike Harley Q? Have y'all noticed I've been trying to be more consistent, unlike Harley Q? You want a Pop Tart? You want me to pour you some of this? Yeah. Okay, so I gave him a can of soda, but it was 0 sugar. And I thought that he would know because he can't read, but obviously he knows. And he told me no. He don't want that. He don't want that. You said it's 0 sugar? That's 0 sugar too. No, this one is the regular one. And I was trying to give you the sugar-free one. And you told me no. I was gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. So and Harley, not only have I been back, but I've been back all week. I've been live every day. I've been panel hopping. I've been everywhere. So if I feel like if I can go live all week, at least once a day, we could get one live this week. We just asked for, yep. I am, and I want the chat to help me. Help me. I want the chat to help me. Help me, chat. That's right. You damn right, because I feel like I'm on my Brianna shit. Brianna was on that bullshit too. Not being consistent. I'm being consistent. We deserve a live. Damn, we just asked for 30 minutes. She gonna cuss me. Trust y'all. I do this for y'all. Y'all be grateful because she gonna cuss me the fuck out when this is over with. Like she has a little bit of manners when we in front of company. That's why she mad at me for putting her on blast. But I'm gonna get cussed out. So Harley, I'm trying to end my live, but I'm not going to end my live until we get a confirmation that we're gonna get a live from you. I need to hear. Thank you, Miss T. Velocity. It is always a pleasure. I love you very much. You know how much respect I have for you, and you know we here with it. I love you. Hey, Vashti, my baby. Okay, whatever you do, we can't tell you what to go live and do. We want some singing, but we also want some opinions. We need some opinions. So when we gonna get this? Thank you, D Dot. I promise y'all I'm back. I really was taking a mental break from this stuff, and also I was moving, and that's a stressful process. Moving 4 bedrooms into a 3 bedroom, 4 bedrooms worth of stuff into a 3 bedroom. But we did it because I ain't even moved most of the stuff. Most of the stuff I just gave away and we started over. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, but you can't be having your show in the background of my live. So Harley, when look, they don't have no trust in you. So Harley, look, I'm look here. I'm trying to go on leave so I can see who live. When is you going live? Wait, you are a content creator. Bumblebee is smaller, and I just want the bigger. Bumblebee is small. Okay, baby. Thank you for telling me that, Jace. Today, oh, do y'all see that? Screenshot it. Get your screen. Boop. Let me screenshot. I got the evidence. Harley Q is going live today. We need to make sure we motherfucking there. Harley Q at 10 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time, right? Hey, see, I did it for y'all. Let me pat myself on the back, cause you know can't nobody make this bitch move. I did it. Ooh, ooh. I pat myself on the back. Now I can leave. Y'all have a good morning, good afternoon. I hope everybody's lunch at work is amazing and delicious, and I hope your bosses all let you leave early today. Love you guys. We gonna see Harley Q tonight. Yes. I know it. Yeah, I love you too. I'm not prepared to get cussed out by text in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm fine. I'm already thinking of my rebuttal in my head. I did it for y'all. Bye. Cause my son want me to watch this BS with him. Bye, y'all.